Alright, here's just a quick showcase of effects. So here's how this works. Head guard. You want to normal summon him to get glass engrave. I usually go with glass every time. People do it different. What can you say? Alright, boom, turns pass. He's still here for by some miracle. I don't know. Um, his effect, boom, special. No, I could go for lead yoke or cestus in the situation. Which I'm gonna go with lead yoke. And I always do switcher and glass jaw if I have the opportunity to. Alright. So boom. Now if head guard or yoke were destroyed, I would detach switcher first. And then if another turn passes or another card effect is activated that destroys another one, boom, I would destroy glass jaw. Boom, switcher's to hand because the secondary effect activates. Alright, that's how that works. And then boom, next turn I'm going to do this again. Boom. And this time I'm going to get out Cestus. Just to show you how it works. Alright. Let's see. Overlay attack. Now, currently, he has 3,800 attack. Okay? So, let's say my opponent controls him, and they attack each other. Alright? I would detach, like I say, switcher first, and boom, my opponent would take the difference instead of me, and also my Cestus would not be destroyed. Pretty simple, right? Right. Alright, let's say I am the first turn player, which would mean I am the first turn of the entire duel. So I can't attack this turn. I would normal summon, and his effect wouldn't allow me to attack this turn, but because I can't anyways, it doesn't really matter to me. So boom, automatic blood yoke, which is great, you know, because, well, hey, saves my life if I need him. Alright, so that's how that works. And as I say before, always detach switcher first, but because he's not here this time, I'd go ahead and just throw glass jaw and grave, just in case I might draw a switcher, or I might end up with something better. Whatever your preference is, it doesn't really matter. Alright, well here's a common thing that can happen. Because bandage can't be destroyed once per turn by battle, we're going to say my opponent attacks me with 1,500 attack, I take 400. No, I don't, because here comes Boxer Veil to save the day. I'm going to special him in defense. I gain 400 life points, so it equals out to taking 0 battle damage. That's the only monster you could attack me with, so boom, it's the end of his turn, now it's my turn. Now, I'm going to use bandage effect on head guard, and because head guard's engraved, so now he's level 4, and so it'd be Veil. So boom, both level 4, boom, got lead yoke. That's how that would work. Alright, well here's a advanced crossplay combination between monsters and spell cards. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon twice this turn because I'm using double summon. Alright, I'm gonna send Glass Jaw to grave using head guard. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Because like normal summon, I choose normal summon switcher. Boom. As before, I always go with blood yoke in this situation because I have a chance of getting blood yoke out if anything should ever happen. Alright, now I still have head guard on the field in this combination. My opponent has, let's say, 1,200 attack. He's not going to attack blood yoke because, well, that would be stupid. He would take 1,000 damage. He's unaware of my counterpunch, okay, which gains my monster 1,000 attack. So he attacks my head guard. So I banish this from hand. Boom, he gains 1,000 attack for this turn, so my opponent would take 800 damage, and his monster, unless otherwise effects, would be destroyed. So that's how counterpunch works, and crossplay with double summon. Alright, let's say I have Glassjaw on the field. My opponent has no cards in hand, nor does he have monster on the field. Let's just go with that. So instead of taking damage next turn, he activates, I don't know, Dark Hole. But what sucks is I don't have a monster, a Battlin boxer in my grave to add back to hand because Battlin Boxer Glass Jaw was destroyed by card effect. So I banish Gardna by Chain, which is both level 1s, well speed 1, versus Dark Hole, which is fine. Alright, that would banish Glass Jaw until my next turn. That comes up, boom, he comes back on field. My opponent can't stop me, so boom. What? Okay, no. I attack directly, which I don't have because I'm not in battle phase. Which works great. The summoning that part. Alright, so my opponent knows he can't destroy my bandage once per turn, so instead of summoning a monster and face up attack, he sets one. Alright, so now it's face down defense. Alright, he ends his turn, my turn, so I normal summon my favorite rabbit for defense position monsters. So boom, battle phase, boom, I attack his monster. Now his monster would be automatically destroyed. Now I activate Veil's effect on counterpunch, right. I feel like Dora the Explorer. Sorry. So both monsters level 3, boom, overlay, boom, boom, there you go. Works out nicely, don't it? Alright. Alright. Because Glassjaw automatically destroys himself, it sucks when they destroy him by just targeting by attack. So it's pain. But hey, we got Commissioner out. So they can't target Battlin Boxer Glassjaw for an attack. So they attack him because they can't attack Glassjaw. Detach 2 cards because that's what the effect says. And then I look at their hand. Let's say they have Dark Hole. Boom, I set Dark Hole on my side of the field. Alright, so I have Dark Hole for next turn if I want to use it. And, well, he is now destroyed. Because he was targeted before an attack. And their monster hopefully had higher attack than my defense. Because it's only 1300. Here's just a few combinations with other cards in Glassjaw to get cards out of grave. If your opponent controls a monster, this would be a great play to use because if you don't know Dragon Rulers, you can discard them and one alike type, which would be the flame, the earth for earth, whatever. But this is a flame, so I can discard this one and this one by Ruler's effect and destroy their monster. Alright, now I can add Switcher back to hand because Glassjaw was sent to graveyard by card effect. And boom, normal summon this, get Glassjaw out, then dang, got Yoke, right? So it works out good. If you've ever been in a tight spot and you can't get a monster out on the field, this is a great card to have in your hand with Battlin Boxers. So you activate this. You put Glassjaw in grave. He's sent by card effect, yeah, switcher to hand. Then you normal summon him and use his effect, and you normal summon Glassjaw, and you overlay for Yoke. There you go. Got monsters on the field. Works out great. Alright, so I keep on talking about how cool, Cestus is, and how cool the rank up version is. Well, here's what he does, and here's it as an action, how to get him out pretty easily. So I'm going to normal summon him, get out Glassjaw. Normally I would do Lead Yoke, but because my opponent has a really high powerful monster right now, which you can't see because it's just that badass, I'm going to special summon Spar. Can't attack this turn, might have you, but, well hey, don't need to, right? Let's say my opponent's monster has 8,000 attack. Guess what? 9 more. So I bring out normal Cestus, right? Well, boom, rank up. If you don't know how that works, well, you probably have no idea about rank up monsters, XYZs at all. Pretty good cards to have. Alright, well now, boom, 1 level higher, same type. Alright, I now have him out. I detach a card. I target his monster with 8,000 attack. He can't negate it. Game right there, unless he's got God life points. because he got 60,000 or something, which happens sometimes. It's very disappointing and hurts my ego. But not really. Great play to do. Boom, instant game. It's even possible that it's their first, your first turn, so it'd be a one turn kill if you had those 3 cards in hand. You know, the, 4. Well, no. Well, yeah, if you had 2 spars, which, let me get rid of this. Let me get them out. If you had 2 spars and 1 glass jaw and rank up, you could definitely well do that. If they had over 8,000 attack, it'd be a one turn kill by detach. Just by detach, my favorite. Alright, well that concludes my segment on effects by Battlin Boxers. Hope y'all enjoyed. Okay, I completely fucked up. I actually overlaid with my Utopia instead of my Cestus, which is probably the funniest thing in the world right now. But yeah, same concept, everything I just said, but with the right monster. Deuces, guys, deuces.